Hello, Iron Horse. This is your favorite mindfulness teacher or your least favorite. Both are fine. You don't have to love mindfulness. In fact, when I first started, it was very hard for me because my whole life I thought all those racing thoughts in my head, like this story, that I noticed when I started to practice that they were the same stories. And then I did some research into it and found out that, yeah, same story, bro. Every day you're going to tell the same story. And I can offer you this, but you have to try. You can't just be like, oh, mindfulness is hard, I'm not going to do it. You got to practice at it. And let's just practice. Let's do 4 mindfulness sits. I'll make a deal with you. And if it doesn't help, you don't have to ever do it again. Because we've been doing it for 7 years, and so I'm talking thousands of kids have all told me, well, about 1,000, maybe 1,400 kids have said it works. So I'm going to start. If you can join me, I'd be stoked for 2023. Why not try something new? Maybe you've never even tried it. Maybe closing your eyes in a room full of people that you don't know that well is scary, and that's okay. But I encourage closing my eyes because when they're open, I'm looking out the window. I'm staring at the people with their eyes closed. I'm just doing whatever. But when I close the eyes, it allows me to kind of calm a little bit. What do they say? 90% of your brain is now dominant for the visual receptors of the eyes, which are an extension of the brain. Maybe you know that, but your eyes are made out of your brain. So they take a lot in quickly. Find a posture that signifies you're going to kind of give me maybe 6 or 7 minutes of attention, or yourself attention, not me. Sorry, that was a weird way of phrasing it. Okay. And I invite you to notice things that you didn't notice before. And I don't mean like when someone just walked in our room. I'm like, try not to be distracted by anybody around you. Things that change or happen, it's okay. They'll come in, they'll find their seat. This is all you right now. This is your time. Mrs. Lake's not asking you to do anything. You don't have to do anything. Mr. Armstrong's actually not. I'm just trying to guide you because I've been doing this for so long that I know a couple things about it. So what do you notice that you didn't notice before? Explore that. Maybe the chair or the distant voices you hear. All of that's good to notice and attempt to be non-judgmental. It takes practice to do that. And I also ask you to notice things with kind awareness. That part's really important. This isn't one more thing you have to do at school or not do well at school or whatever your feelings are about it. This is just a chance to take a break from all the doing and just be. And one thing I notice is my breath. It's always happening. I don't have to change it. I don't have to make it bigger or smaller. Just how does a normal breath feel? How does it feel right now? Does it feel cool? Does it come in cool? What does it feel temperature when it leaves your body? It's a rather unique idea that we're asking you to notice something that you probably take for granted. It's going to breathe you for the rest of your life. Maybe you're wearing a mask right now. How does that feel? Maybe you stopped wearing a mask. How does that feel? Notice it all. one of the things I use as a tool for mindfulness is think of you're sitting yourself on the bank of a river. And you're just sitting there, just chilling, minding your own business, enjoying yourself. Maybe you're sitting in a chair, maybe you're sitting on the grass, sitting on a bench, whatever, watching the river. And the river is like the thoughts that go by. So we'll just sit here, visualize a river of thoughts, because that's kind of what they are. They just flow through your mind and then they're gone. Then a new one pops up. And that's okay, that's the human experience. So as we're sitting here, noticing the thoughts, and if one floats by and it catches your attention and now you're thinking about something happened 10 years ago or whatever, the beauty of mindfulness is it's like you woke up from a dream. That was a dream. Maybe there was thoughts or images. And come back to the bank on the river and just sit there. Minding your own business. Not having to do anything, be anything, just sitting on a bank of a river watching the thoughts. And then if one comes along that's so interesting that you forget that you're sitting here, come back to sitting here. No problem. And if the thoughts are strong today, which can happen, first day of back from school, when we hear this, it'll be our second week. What does it feel like to notice how the chest moves, how the breath maybe goes down to the belly, or how it feels coming in your nose? We'll pick a spot for the breath to focus your awareness, and is that river of thoughts as prevalent or as strong? Okay, so we'll do the last 30 seconds or a minute. You just try to focus on the breath, notice the thoughts, so come back to the breath, see how it feels. And I hope you have a really great 2023. This room I'm in, Miss Lake's room, is just the best. So I appreciate your efforts. Hope it gives you a little benefit today. See how it feels. Happy New Year.